Hey guys, just bringing a video which I might make into a series. What the video is about is basically looking at the overall mistakes of the game by everyone, not just myself. And these mistakes, I think, or I believe that it cost us the game, and if we wouldn't have made these mistakes, it would have been a different game. But let me know what you guys think and give me some feedback if you guys enjoyed it or any improvements I could do. But yeah, let me know. Let's get over to the game now. First off, I don't know if this matters, but the Clockwork, he put a ward over here to block the jungle, while my supports, they didn't buy any sentries, so I don't know what's up with that. So the Witch Doctor was just harassing the Clockwork, but the lane was always close to Clockwork, so he managed to get more experience than me as an offlaner, while I decided to go for a defensive ward, because I thought if I would have blocked the camp, I kind of assumed that the other supports would deward me, so I don't know if that made a difference, but it could have helped or something. Either way, this Lion was playing really well. He was always harassing me, and I didn't get enough experience overall. But either way, if I blocked there, they could have pulled from there, and it's like a trade for the top lane that... the top lane has that advantage. They have two pull camps while the bottom doesn't. So the fact they didn't deward, you know, he got more experience. Oh well. Food for thought, you know. I don't know if it would have made a difference, but there you go. He should have dewarded. And because of the whole ward thing and the lane on top being on their side, the Earth Spirit, one of their supports, was able to roam quicker than our support, so we gave away first blood. But yeah, the Witch Doctor and Crystal Maiden were just farming and harassing instead of roaming early on. But it was just because of the ward. He was more safer, so with that, we gave away first blood, and just because he managed to roam faster. But yeah, I don't know if it would have made a difference or not, but you know, there you go. Always deward the camp if you can. So another thing is, I would say TPs. The Crystal Maiden doesn't have a TP. The Witch Doctor does, but I was getting dived and no one actually responded. They just wanted to walk, and this happened a lot of times. Like, they're basically in tier 2 and no TPs. The Witch Doctor could have TP'd and just ate a mango and helped me, but oh well. That could have been a game changer, or at least help out early game. 6 minutes is enough to help, or like, enough to get a TP. 6 minutes is enough time. But oh well, this happened a lot during the game again. I'm not showing all of it. So in this one, it's a mixture of bad mistakes and also just the situation where you could have an even trade, but in the end, it turns around to a bad trade just because of one little mistake. And this is my mistake. In this clip, the Witch Doctor wants to kill this Lion, but he's pretty low, so this wasn't a good fight. We know AM's over here because of the ward we have there, but I don't think we should have gone for this, just because Witch Doctor was slow, and you'll see what happens here. At the end, the Shockwave, I have mana for it, but like, I went for a right click, and in the end, that right click kind of cost me the kill because of a mistake I made. I wasn't thinking clearly. Maybe I wasn't looking at the cooldown fast enough or something, but let's see what happens here. So the Witch Doctor's just waiting for the Lion to come in, an opportunity. AM picked up the Illusion Rune, and I get stunned. So now the Witch Doctor's like, okay, go. So I'm going in position behind, but I get hexed, and then AM comes, he kills the Witch Doctor, and so I'm like, okay, I must skewer the AM. But look, right there, I right click, but my Shockwave is off cooldown. If I would have just used my Shockwave, like right away, I wouldn't have gotten stunned, and the AM, or I would have gotten stunned, but the AM would have died, you'll see. So because I went for the right click, I get stunned, and I don't manage to throw away the Shockwave because of the mana break from AM, and AM manages to live. So I get stunned, and now no mana, and I just die. So the stun helped a lot, and the AM walked away with 45 HP, and that's like a huge mistake. Just like one little right click. You know, one little mistake messed it up. So another mistake that happens is the Shadow Fiend. He was always out of position, or at least out of position a lot of times. So he doesn't have anything to, like, if he gets caught out, he's dead. He doesn't have anything for escape or anything. So he gets caught out, bam, you're dead. And that's really how it really brings the team down. I mean, right here, we're all together because we know we're stronger at this point of the game. So we want to kind of team fight. Sven has a silver edge in case he gets caught out. At least he has escape. Witch Doctor over here has a Glimmer Cape, you know, if he gets caught out. But even CM has a Force Staff, and I have Skewer and Blink. But what does he have? Nothing. And he's alone at this horrible positioning. We don't know where they're at, but he's alone. He feels confident. I don't know. So this is just mispositioning. Alright, let's start the clip. So he gets scouted out, so now they're going for him. Force Staff, Blink Force Staff by Lion, Hex, stunned, and he's dead. Wow, even Clockwork shows up. But, like, we're here trying to fight, and he did that a lot during the game, and he got caught out all the time. Their team did that too, but, like, their trades for 1 kill of ours is better than one of their kills, since we're kind of ahead. And another thing is not pushing when you have an advantage. Right here we're getting Roshan at, what is it, 34 minutes, so... And when we got it, the team decides, oh, we're just gonna farm. We should have gone for Rax or a lane or something, but the people just want to farm. That's so horrible, and that always happens in a lot of my games. Okay, so when this happened, I was like confused during game. I was like, what just happened? You know, I had a perfect blink, but it's a great play by them, or I don't know if I would consider a mistake. It could be, but they stopped my RPs by like a split second. It was so crazy. I had no idea how it happened, but let's look at the clip and let's try and figure it out. So, right here, Sven is over here catching out the Lion. He goes in, but he manages to Yule Scepter before he kills himself. So, right here, I'm like, okay, there's around 4 people around here. I have Blink, and I'm ready, like, okay, I might be able to get 3-4 man RP, depending if someone walks in, you know? So, there's the rocket. There's no silence yet, so let's push play. And AM blinks, and now I'm like, okay, this is a guarantee, like, 3 man RP. So I'm going in, and I'm kind of waiting for a Lion to go get out of the Yule Scepter. So I push play, I go in, and look, I'm instantly silenced. I guess it's the Earth Shaker that got me, which is really great of him. It could have been a 4-man RP, but that small silence, it messes me up so hard. And yeah, I don't know if it's a misplay by me, or it's just like a great play by them. That split second to silence me is crazy, to be honest. But yeah, it's a very unfortunate event, and it happens. I could have been a bit more patient, but I'm like spam clicking R and I fuck up so bad that I use my RP on no one. That's even worse that I did that. I think I was just being arrogant, like, oh, who cares? So this is the same situation that happened on top lane, where a huge mistake by me, or maybe a great play by them, where it's another like guaranteed 3-man RP, but in the end, I get silenced or get stunned by the Lion, and it's freaking crazy. This happened twice. I believe if I would have gotten those 2 RPs, this game would have been over, like guaranteed. But, you know, Sven gets caught out, ruptured, but he manages to kill the... the Witch Doctor ulti is hitting everyone at least for a bit, but he's going to get silenced right here. And then Sven kills the AM with the crits, you know. Clockwork goes in, so I know he's like gonna put his cogs down, so I'm trying to maneuver so my blink doesn't get off cooldown or something. So I'm gonna go move up there and then try and get like an RP like somewhere over there, because I know he's gonna spawn with Aegis. So he puts the cogs down, and I'm kind of hesitant, and Sven gets fingered, so now he's really low, so he needs some crit damage. So I'm like, okay, once AM spawns, I'm gonna get an RP and get 3 men. I blink in, and right there, the silence again by the Earth Spirit. Like, that's so good. And, you know, either way, if that silence wasn't there, the Lion Stun is ready to stop my RP. And there you go. Sven dies, and, you know, I can't throw my RP, and nothing happens. We pretty much lost that fight because of those great plays. Again, I don't know if it's a mistake or just great plays. If I would have made those plays, that would have been game-changing. But, yeah, I die, and Shadow Fiend, well, he's not a big issue. He has like nothing, and he dies. And that's pretty much game. Those small mistakes. So yeah, in the end we lose. Let me know about this series if you want me to keep it. Give me some feedback, I guess. There were more plays, but it was just on the premise of, you know, people getting caught out and not pushing. I didn't want to make the video too long, but yeah, give me some feedback and try not to repeat the mistakes. I mean, I could have been a bit more patient and it would have been great, but, you know, those silences at the right moment are really great and good.